Yeah, that's exactly what you have to do. And you called it a physical intensity, but yes, the fear is projected in the body and may be felt there, but it's a thought. It's a terror of not existing. So you need to make peace with the fact that you don't exist. You really don't. You're not an entity. You're just a field of consciousness. And you've produced a self-image and self-concepts in order to have a stable sense of being a somebody in the world, because you were taught that you had to do that, to adapt to society and present yourself in a certain way and have credibility and all of that. But we know it's all a fabrication and a fiction. But everyone has created a fictional character, and then they forgot that it was a fictional character, and they're living in the script of that character and thinking that it's real, but it's not. And so the more that you drop that character, the fear of not knowing who you are, what to say, what anything means, how to relate to other people will create a terror. But if you keep going deeper than that, you'll go beyond that fear and you'll get into the emptiness that's total freedom, and recognize the beauty of not having to uphold a fictional character anymore and being no one, and in a total state of liberation from a defined state of illusory contracted consciousness, and instead be expanded into the unified field, and know that you're everyone and no one, and it's all fine. Okay? Nothing to prove and no other to even need the approval of.
Yes, that sounds very beautiful. But when you're in the meditation,
it's always a but there.
And this sensation is arising, and how do you go deeper? What's that?
You have to face the fact fear is arising, okay? Fear is arising. Notice it. But to whom is it arising? There is a consciousness that's not in fear that sees the fear. If you don't identify with it, you can let it come up. In the same way that if you watch a horror film or something, you might get scared if you identify with a character being attacked by the monster or whatever, right? And you could have that. But you also know, okay, I'm enjoying this fear because it's not real, right? And so you have to realize that. The fear is not real. Enjoy it. Recognize that your ego is based on this fear and the defense against it. And once you're not defending against it, the fear itself is realized as a fictional product of a demand that you be someone for someone else. All right? That was the original demand that the family system made upon you. And they even told you who you had to be and how you had to be to satisfy their demands. And now you're free of it. And then you can discover who you are, which is infinite.